Well, of course, we live in a very digital world, and you can easily go online and get a recipe, but some people choose to use a good old-fashioned cookbook. So our next guest is writing one and helping people get access to them with a fundraiser that's happening next month. So right now we have Chef Alicia Shevetone to tell us all about it. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, and Kirka.
Of
nice
course.
to be back.
Well, nice to have you back. So let's talk about this cookbook. So you have been very busy. You're working on this cookbook, so tell us all about it.
Well, I do have a cookbook coming out with pop star Tiffany that I'm really excited about. It's an 80s inspired cookbook. It's also going to be a lot about her history and her tours over the years, globally inspired cuisine, and reboots of 80s favorites. So very, very good food it's going to be. Yeah.
So what, I wasn't here for the 80s. So what were some of the 80s favorites?
Well, if you remember French bread pizza, barbecue chicken pizza, there was like a whole bunch of different, handheld treats like Hot Pockets and different sorts of things. So we actually have recipes to be able to make some of those great foods that we often had after school, for example, going out to our favorite restaurants and just showing people how to be able to make those at home.
Wonderful. What inspired this? Why did you, because the 80s is a very specific time zone to be, making a cookbook after.
Yeah, well, Tiffany actually just turned 54 yesterday. I turned 54 in May, and so we were both born in 1971, and we grew up in the 80s. So it was just really sort of a natural thing for us. That was when Tiffany, had a lot of success in her career, and so we just are very nostalgic about the food from that time.
Wonderful. I love that. So in the time that you've been busy, you've also founded a nonprofit.
Yes, I did. Yes, as a cookbook author, I thought that it would be a really, really good idea to be able to make culinary content more accessible to underserved communities in particular. And I wanted to found a place where people could go to be inspired by food, learn to make healthy recipes, learn to be able to cook for their families. And so that turned into Nice Nice Bite, which is a registered 501c3, and it is America's first nonprofit multi-branch self-service cookbook library in America. So yeah, we call it Nice Nice Bite.
Wonderful. And what kind of cookbooks can you get from there?
So each branch is expertly curated by Dr. Nicole Beer, who is our chief librarian, and she is our executive director. And so, for example, for Bodo Collective, which is a Nigerian nonprofit in West Las Vegas, we are going to be featuring cookbook authors from that part of the world, so that the children and the different people that take advantage of that urban farm and go there to learn about sustainability can actually learn about the culture from that particular part of the world. So each location is a little bit different.
Love that. All right, so you actually have a fundraiser with the Mom Museum coming up next month.
Yes, it's going to be on November 5th, and tickets are available on Eventbrite. We're calling it The Other Side of the Family. So we're actually going to have tickets include admission to the Mom Museum, as well as a beautiful buffet of Northern Italian cuisine, and also a no-holds-bar, all-access wine bar. So it's going to be very, very nice. But if you actually can't come that night, we also accept donations through our website, nicenicebite.org.
Easy enough. So this is happening November 5th, and family friendly?
Actually 21 and over.
21, okay, Steve, glad I asked.
Yeah.
21 and over, okay, cool. So people can go on Eventbrite to get that November 5th. Anything else?
No, we're just very excited for the community support, and thank you so much. Thank you to our sponsors as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Alicia. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And again, you can go on Eventbrite to get those tickets. The event is November 5th. Help support the great work that she's been doing.